Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be going over my weekly check-in for week 3 of May. And if you're new here, this channel is all about planning, budgeting in a high cost of living area, documenting our journey towards financial independence. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, please subscribe to our channel and join our journey. I'd love to have you join us. Alright, so in today's video I wanted to go over these latest labels that I purchased from Cara Jo. I think I may have mentioned to you that I'm going to start using new expense labels. Cara Jo created these. I asked her if she could please come up with these 2 colors because I was phasing out from Sarah Marie and Sarah Marie's. I love Sarah Marie's too, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Cara gives a little more bang for your buck, and so I've decided to use Cara Jo plans. I think the biggest difference you'll see is that they don't have a little dollar sign, so big deal. But what was great is she's given me a discount code for anyone that wants to order from her shop. You'll find the link to her shop below and the discount code, so that's exciting. So she did these. This is what I use for miscellaneous, and this is what I use for my daughter. So I'll put those to the side, and we'll go ahead. What I like to do, oh, here's the freebies that came with the order as well. Super cute. What I like to do is lay down my stickers for the week and then go over and check in how we're doing on the 4 categories that we check in with week over week. And we'll go over that here. Well, with that, my son always steals my pens. Okay, so the first thing we have is groceries. And I just write them all out just to save some time, but we'll go ahead and pull these off. For groceries, we spent $104.05 at Costco. I typically shop at Costco most weeks. And I just noticed that this isn't all the way over, which is fine. I think Sarah Michelle makes them for EC, and maybe Cara makes them for plum paper, maybe? I don't know. It's okay. That's not a big deal. It took me a second, but then I looked up here and I noticed that it did the same thing, which is fine. Okay, so we shop mostly at Costco, and if I need something small, then I can go to Walmart, but for the most part, Costco is my jam, my store of choice. Finishing up the Sarah Marie stickers on dining out. We did dine out. We went to a pizza place, and then the kids don't like pizza, so they had Carl's Jr., the chicken stars. So we did that on Saturday. And instead of going in like chronological order, I'm just going in order by category. We had nothing for gas this week. And then where it's a hot mess express is the unexpected. I forgot to let you guys know. So here is our unexpected miscellaneous category, and then this is what I do for sinking funds. I use the orange. And so one of the things that I didn't put in last week that I just completely forgot about, but I wanted to document, was our refinance. So we did have some charges come out. It was $1,100, and I did take that out of our Life Happens fund. So that's where that came from. We also had a date night this week, and that came out of the date night fund. We went to In-N-Out. We're so exciting here. So we went to In-N-Out, and then we went and bought a microwave because our microwave went out on us, which was great. I'm kidding. Sarcasm here. I also bought some over-the-counter medicine I'm looking at my notes, on 5/21. That's that, and that comes out of our medical sinking fund. I think it's important that you update your resume. You just never know when you need your resume updated, and I had some extra money, so I thought I'd do this. It might sound like a lot, but she optimizes it for, there are these programs HRs use that pull out keywords, and if your resume doesn't hit the specific keywords for the job description or the job requisition, your resume won't even get looked at. I wanted my resume to be optimized, and then I also wanted her to update my LinkedIn profile. So that is something that was important to me. I cash flowed that. So that was $300. I know it sounds crazy, but again, I'm not looking for a new job, but just in case I have to, I just wanted to have that available. And then also for the stickers that you saw that I just showed you, I had that as an expense that, really wasn't anticipating, but I wanted to take advantage of Kara's lovely offer to me. And so I purchased those because I wanted the stickers. I desperately needed the yellow, and it does look a little different from the one that I used before, but that's okay. Her original one was a little more pale, and I really wanted a darker yellow, which looks great. And then the microwave I was telling you guys about, we cash flowed the microwave too. Yeah, I thought we were going to have extra money this month, but so we went on a date night. We went to Best Buy, and then I realized I forgot to measure the microwave. So then we went back the next day and ordered it, and it got installed the following day. So not bad. It was pretty cool. So anyway, that is what happened. So we had a no spend Monday, and that's pretty much it. Everything else was we spent money, or I spent money. All right, so let's go ahead and fill in my tracker. The other thing that I failed to do on the video was to put in the sinking funds tracker. So I could do that here. I may just wait until the end of the month and wait for our sinking funds video. All right, if you followed me on the last video, you'll notice that this looks a little different. I added some washi. I just don't like the way that this turned out. It's a little too busy. And if you look at previous months, I think I prefer the way I've always done it. And let me just show you. Let's see, March. Way more cleaner, right? Like it just looks nicer. And so I'm going to go back to this. But this is just a hot mess, but it is what it is. And I could have pulled it out and started over, but I figured live and learn, live and learn. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the third week of May. So we spent, how much did I say we spent? Oh, 104. 104.05. I do have a weekly budget. I mean, I guess I could put this in here. I'm not going to use this moving forward. There's no budget weekly for gas, but there is a budget of $75 per week for dining out. I'll do the calculator on screen. And so we had 347.43. Take away 104.05. 243.38. Now, I have this on like a draft just to make sure that my numbers are correct. I also track this on a spreadsheet. So if you follow my setup budget, I do show how I track stuff month over month there, so you can always go and check out that video. All right, gas, we spent nothing this week. And let's see, well, I just bring that down because that's the same. All right, dining out. Dining out, we had $229.04. We spent $39.40. Not bad for pizza and Carl's Jr. Oops. $39.40. $189.64. And that's what we have left for the week, which, as you can see, we're not spending like almost $200, so we'll be fine on our dining out budget. And then with our groceries, even if, let me just go back and show you that, even if we were to spend 1 week's 121, I mean, I think we're going to do well here, because normally I spend 125. So yeah, that's fine. And then unexpected, this is where I debated on, do I put this on camera? Do I show you guys? But you know what? It's all about being transparent and documenting my journey for myself. And I think it's important to show that, some people will say they cash flowed, these expenses, which we did. It's not like we put them on a credit card and we're going to pay them, off over a course of a few months. We're cash flowing this. But they were unexpected. Like, I didn't have them as line items in my budget. And so it is important. While I don't really know if I should keep track of the unexpected line item, I think it's important to, I do think it's important to keep track of it, if that makes sense. I think I just confused everyone with that last sentence. But anyway, so let's see where we ended up. 22651 is what it ended up last week. Take away 860.61 is a negative of, oh, I should do this in red. Let's do that. 634.10. Hate pulling out this red pen. All right, so let's go ahead and total these up. 104.05, 39.40, and 860.61. We spent, no, that's wrong. Hold on. 860.61, 39.4, 104.05. There we go. That is correct. We spent $1,004.06, and then we have remaining $243.38, 11214, 18964, and then we have 634.10. We are negative 89.94. Now, I'm not really too concerned with that, and here's why. The reason is that I think we're going to be okay here, and we can make that up. That is, well, I guess the negative implies with the parentheses. I don't know why I just did that. Anyway, you get the drift. If I can save some money on dining out and groceries and try to do pantry challenges, at least we can be okay with our month and numbers for the areas that we keep track of. And this is why we do this, guys. This is why we keep track, because if we were just swiping our cards or not paying attention, we would massively go over. At least I know me and my family would. My husband would say, you look tired, let's get something to eat, out so you don't have to cook. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, I deserve to eat out and not cook. But knowing that we're so close in these numbers, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say no. And I'm trying to lose weight. Like, eating out is just not a recipe for losing weight. So with that, let me know how you did for week 3 of May. Let me know what your thoughts are on our budget. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. I hope you found this video helpful and inspiring. And if so, can you please give me a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.